Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, yeah, the first game. I was about to say Chain of Memories, but that's the second game, so everyone get that straight right now. Oh yeah. Okay, that should do it. I can see the peaks on my recorder audio thing, so I should be able to continue playing. Okay, here we go. Just making sure the audio isn't like off sync or something. That would really suck. Anyway, apparently I have to get higher up to see the thing, so let's do that. Pretty easy, just jump up here onto this bunny ear chair, which kind of looks pretty cute now I think about it, and up to Daisy. And what you want to do is you want to talk to Treasure Cat when you're ready to fight. And I guess we are, so let's do this. So enter the Trickmaster, I believe his name is, and he, as you can see, has a weird HP bar. There's a green one underneath a yellow one. Pretty much in this game, because they don't want to stretch the HP bar over the screen, what they did was they pretty much stacked the HP bars. So once it hits max, it goes to the next level. And pretty much what you want to do is you kind of want to just like wail on this guy. He's not that hard really. I mean, if you have trouble with him, something is wrong, I guess. I mean, the first time I fought him, he actually was pretty hard, but not this time, really. You want to just keep on whacking him, and what you want to do is use the table or chair as leverage, pretty much. Because what happens is he actually stands up, and you can't jump to his height, so you actually have to jump up, walk back on, and attack. Okay, attack. Also, his legs are impossible to actually damage him, so the only way you can damage him is by also casting ice, I think. Ow. I'll just whack him. Okay. I don't know why Goofy has an exclamation mark. That was strange. Also, I can't seem to get rid of his other torch, which is kind of annoying. Oh good, I have potions. Also, you want to refrain from ever using potions on your friends, no matter how much they ask for it, unless you actually have some to spare. Because, technically speaking, I mean, they do revive themselves, it just takes a while. Okay, how in the world am I supposed to get on the table? Oh, there we go. Oh geez, what is he doing? I forgot what he's doing. Okay, so apparently... Oh, he relit his torches. Hey. Ow. Ow. God dang it. Well, you let me hit you. Jeez. There we go. Also, I think you want to refrain from using fire, but I don't know. I think his name is the Trickmaster, if I haven't said it already. He isn't that hard, like I said. So, we're almost done with him, actually. I have like a fourth of the last HP bar. Now, it's safe to say there's pretty much going to be enemies with more HP bars than this. Because if this is the first boss, just think about what the other bosses will pretty much have. Come on, come on. I'm like right there. Whoa! I like doing that final strike just because it looks awesome.
What a racket. How's a doorknob to get any sleep?
So, okay, it's hard to explain this. I hope they do explain it. Oh hey, we got a gummy ship piece thing. Navi G piece. Hey, Treasure Cat. Thanks for the help. Not really. What? We did all that for nothing. Oh, I just noticed something about my mic volume. I'm gonna turn it down just a tad bit. Okay, anyway. I noticed that it was over peaking, which is pretty much when it is so loud that the peaks look like flat plateaus, I guess you could say. So yeah. Like if I were to yell into this mic very loudly, I would be able to hit the peaks pretty easily. But I'm not going to, because that would break your guys' ears. Okay. So what you want to do is you actually want to leave, and to do that you just go to this save point, I believe. Yes. And any save point can get to the gummy ship if I remember correctly, but don't take my word for that. Now, we don't want to go here, but we actually want to go back here. Now, to do that, we'll actually have to stop by Traverse Town, which is okay, because now we have money to spend, and I'd like to buy some ether. Also, this will probably be the only time I ever show you guys this. You'll notice that... Ow. Okay, you'll notice that what happens is... You kind of can tell that you're going in reverse, pretty much, when you do this kind of thing. Like, whenever you take the path backwards, from where you once were, it will pretty much go backwards of which way you were going. So you'll see everything out of order, like all the enemies, these rings, everything. Obstacles, yes. Very easy stuff though, so it's just something to notice, really. I need to sell some of these gummy pieces I'm grabbing here. Which I'll show you how to sell them too. But not right now. I really wish I had boosters right now. Or lasers. Lasers would be really helpful. And it's not a spoiler, because I know for a fact they actually start talking about... They actually talked about the whole entire gummy ship stuff earlier, so... I don't think I've actually showed you guys the gummy ship build menu. I think I'll do that actually. Like once I get to... Well, actually, I'll do it while leaving Traverse Town because I'll probably buy a few gummies. I should be there. Yep, there it is. So from now on, whenever there's an old place, old path I'm taking with the gummy ship, I'll just cut it all out for you guys. I'm not gonna make you sit through all of it. We'll want to go to the accessory shop actually. It doesn't really matter, it's still in the first district, but I want to see if Sid has anything new. Actually no, it wouldn't be Sid this time. Meats are new. What? Okay. I could have sworn Sid... Whatever. I'm here to shop. Slightly raises max AP. Okay. Can I sell stuff? I don't think I have anything to sell though, yeah. So let's actually leave. And let's go outside. Here's what I actually want to go to Huey, Dewey, and Louie for some items, but Oh yeah, actually I have a postcard. What am I doing? Down here. Mega Potion! I don't even know how many are remaining though, so I think I have like about 6 more, but you need money to buy stuff, who knew? We can't enter this, and okay, so let's go over to Huey, Dewey, and Louie at the item shop. And let's talk to, I think the blue one is the one that sells. No, it's the red one. It's the leader, of course. You want to buy something? Yeah. Okay, let's see. I want to actually buy some weapons, but, reduces max MP by 1. Wow, that kind of sucks. Let's, stock the Morning Star and Smasher, and let's buy... Also, you have to buy your stuff, like, one at a time, which is also is very, very annoying. Okay, I want to actually get rid of that stupid Mega Potion in my list. Now, when you're later on in the game, when you have a lot of money, you can spend as much as you want and actually spend on buying items for Goofy and Donald. But we don't want to do that because we don't have that much money. Which way? I think that's actually it, yeah. Wait, did I actually get a new magic yet? Oh hey, Donald has Berserk. Anyway, oh yeah, equipment. God dang it, okay. Still have the Kingdom Key. But now we have the Morning Star, which is slightly stronger, and it looks like a star. And Goofy has the Smasher now, which increases attack, but lowers defense. Oh, made for attack, but not defense. Yeah, there are 2 different shields. You'll notice the different types by the size, pretty much. Like, you'll notice that that one looks like pretty much the size of his fist, actually, compared to this one, which is also the size of his fist. Actually, it's a little bigger. The defensive ones are usually really big, so good way to figure out which one's which. And I'm just gonna give them stuff. Wow, we have a lot of... Oh, wait, how many fire Gs do we have? No, that's not enough. Nope, we're still stuck with Blizzard and Fire. Oh, Blizzard! Okay. I should be able to do this now. Let's see if I can hit that. Oh, I forgot this Trinity Mark here. Trinity Marks only last as long as... pretty much you can only use them up to a certain point, so... I don't know what would happen if I were to jump off before getting this chest. I think it'd be really hard for me, because then I would have to find another way up. And that would just, like, screw up the whole game, wouldn't it? Anyway, that was a postcard, so let's actually mail this card here. 4th postcard! Okay, now we have 6 left. Also Mega Ether, that's pretty nice. Anyway, so let's see if I can do this. Okay, that only hit like 1 of them. Oh, okay. So they stay out when you use Blizzard on them. Defense up! Okay, we want to use that now actually. Let's use that on ourselves. So what we want to do is go down to here where it looks like a tent, but it's a defense up. So use it, and this increases your defense permanently, so you'll want to actually use them, because later on you can actually make them, which is why I said you don't really need the shield, because you can make the defense ups later on, and the attack is also, I think, by making, but I can't remember, which is why I didn't give up this sword. Dang it, I have the hiccups, I think. Yeah, I'll save on the 2nd slot. And we're going to actually go out of town now. So, as soon as the sun is done saving. So new path means new trip to watch me play for the gummy ship. Now I could use the save point to get to the gummy ship, but another way is just by going through the doors. So I like using that. It seems a lot better. So we're actually going to want to go down here where it says battle level is 2 stars. It actually gets really strong later on, but until then, well, strong. I think the stars stay the same, but I can't remember. Can I even get those? No, I can't. I really suck with aiming this thing sometimes. Come on, get over here. Okay, awesome. I want to go faster! Okay, what? Okay, random. I knew I could pick it up. I just had to do it very, very, very carefully. I think if you break the yellow ones, they don't have anything on them, but if you break the purple ones, they actually drop shields. Which we can't use, because I know for a fact I don't have a shield yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys the menu. I'll do that right now, actually. Also, these giant meteors, yeah, they drop stars. Which give you special... Oh yeah, special is special ammo. Okay, now what? Oh? Ah, dang it. I thought it was there, but I guess not. Dun 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 dun. You know, when I first played this game, actually, I used this ship to get through everything, so yeah. It was also pretty hard, too. It wasn't that hard, though, so... I mean, it's possible to actually do this whole entire game with just this ship. You don't even need to modify it. It's just, I like to modify it because it makes things so much easier. Plus, you get a lot more items out of it. Hey, blueprints. The Shiva. Awesome. Let's see if I can get this. Yes, okay. And this. Awesome. So what is this? It looks like some kind of Roman place. We'll actually go back to Select World. Now, if you go to a world and go Select World, what happens is it puts you on that world. You'll know which one you're on because the background of the picture will actually glow and it'll stay lit up. So, like, you'll see, you notice that the other worlds are dark and then when you go over them they become lighter. Yeah, but the place you're at always stays the same, like, shade of lightness. Exposure value. For those of you that know that kind of stuff, you know, photography. Ragnarok. I actually want to go to the Ragnarok, and I want to see if I have any other things first. Okay, so I don't have weapons, I believe. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to just show you just a few things first. So this is the menu. You can use the right stick to rotate your view of where you're at, and what will happen is your left stick will actually... Oh. Left stick rotates your items, and if you go to R1, you can actually move around with the arrow keys. And when you go into build mode, what happens is you can actually pretty much... This is edit mode, I believe, because all I'm doing is moving blocks around on this part. So it's not that difficult. Rotate, move, oh, oops. Move, and you can rotate up by just going L1, L2. You know, very simple process. And R2 again, you can actually get a preview of what your ship will look like. Isn't that pretty, right? Whee! Anyway. And that's pretty much it. And then if you select blocks to play in, like say, I'm just gonna put something in there. Like this thing, you can actually move it around. Left stick will rotate it around. And if you get really proficient at it, then yeah. So I don't want to save that. Actually, I might as well. It doesn't matter. It didn't change. And that's pretty much the gummy ship building. I'll show you more when we actually have something to put in. Normal. Normal drive. Also, when you normal drive to the place you're already at, it just does this. And it lets you select where to go. It's also a very fast way to travel in a way, depending on if the world is that big. Wow, I said that very fast.